Credenzas. More credenzas. Conference table that we probably don't want. And then there's several crates full of things that we still haven't seen yet. I was brave enough to make an offer. This looks pretty nice. I think we'll be happy with that credenza. This goes on the cubes. This is a bookcase. I'm not even really sure what that thing is. I'll show you what the cubes look like though, because there's a lot of cubes. Cubes that way. There's one of our U-Hauls. Chad stretching. He knows how much work he's going to do here in a minute. The other U-Haul. And oh my gosh, all the cubes. It's crazy how much stuff there is here. Looks like somebody stole the 42-inch plasma TV. There's nothing in that box anymore. Now I know what you're thinking. We couldn't possibly be getting more stuff. But oh yes, there's more. Hello. Even more. This one we can kind of see in. But the other ones aren't open. I don't think we're going to get this in 2 U-Hauls. We're probably going to have to make 2 or 3 different trips. There is lots and lots and lots. This is Chad and Josh once again moving cubicles.
This is only like 4 or 5 pallets worth out of like 50 pallets that we have to do. And that just took like 3 hours.
We still have another truck over there. We haven't even started loading yet. Yeah, it's, what time is it? 3:40. Chad's been braking most of the day while I've been working on these pallets. It's been kind of tough. As you can see, we still have a long ways to go. It doesn't even look like we've done anything if you look from this angle. Good times, good times. I just loaded these 2 panels right here by myself. You'll notice that Chad's nowhere in sight. I think that Chad's on a break. If I go over to the office, I'll probably find him. I got this. Yeah, he's definitely not in there. Oh, yep. Here he is taking another break. Okay, so here's what's going on. Chad and Josh realize that we're not strong enough or men enough that we can get all the panels ourselves, and so we've recruited help. Hopefully something starts happening now that we've got real muscle in the operation. I've got really good typing skills. In fact, I've got mad typing skills. When it comes to loading skills, I'm at a loss. I cannot believe that we're loading all this stuff. Chad got a semi for tomorrow, so we shouldn't have to be loading this all up tomorrow by ourselves and into a small U-Haul. But we do have rain clouds coming. I'll tell you, I'm really glad to see the rain clouds because I am tired.
So we got the cubicles and other stuff loaded up, at least for the first load. I'm here driving a U-Haul. If you'll notice, Josh is in the U-Haul in front of me. I made him pull the trailer. It's extremely wet, extremely windy, and the trailer is just fishtailing back and forth.
This is the exact weather that I love driving in. Especially big U-Hauls with 20,000 pounds worth of cubicles in them.
Let's see what happens when this semi passes him. probably going to make it even worse.
And Chad's Durango. Sorry, a semi just passed me and I thought it was going to kill me. I'm not used to driving vehicles that are this big. There's a gauge that tells me how good I'm doing on gas mileage based off of my driving personality type, I guess, and it's been riding the red line the entire time. I don't know that I can actually get into the green. It seems like anytime I try and let my foot off the gas that I start slowing down. I'm already not going that fast. I'm only going 55 miles an hour. There's cars passing me left and right, so who knows. Anyways, just leaving Ogden and should be back in Idaho Falls. Well, at this rate, I haven't ever gone to Idaho Falls at 45 miles an hour from Ogden. It's 8 o'clock, and as you can tell outside, it's a lot sunnier than it was back in Ogden. In fact, I'll let you see here. Nice and pretty. Now, I did want to show you Chad. He's behind me here in the mirror. There we go. We got a nice picture of Chad. Hopefully you can see that. We've been able to pick up the speed. I think we're going about 65 miles an hour now. So I think we're making good time. I think that we'll probably be home in an hour and a half. I'm excited to get home. Tomorrow we'll be unloading the cubicles in our new building. We've got 3 guys coming over to help with that. And then Chad is heading back to Ogden to fill up another semi and maybe one other truck. Yeah, not quite as fun as driving a regular car. And especially not fun when big gusts of wind come up. Getting a little concerned over here. I appear to have another U-Haul behind me. It looks like it's another 26-footer. It's swaying pretty irrationally back and forth on the road. It's almost like the driver has been drinking all afternoon. Maybe I'll call the cops on him right after I quit shooting here. There he is. It may look like I'm the one that's swerving. That's actually a U-Haul behind me that's swerving. By all accounts, I've been pretty swerve-free. I did want to say one thing to the camera. When we get back to Idaho Falls, one of my very first items of business is to make Chad sign a blood oath that we will never, ever, ever in our lives pick up used cubicles again somewhere and load them up and bring them back to Idaho, especially Ogden. To do Ogden twice is just wow. I think we bought cubicles in Ogden in 2009, and here we are in 2012 doing the same thing. We ended up not using the cubicles in 2009 for too long, so we gave them away. But these cubicles, hopefully, they have a good lifespan, and we put them to good use. But doing the cubicle thing all day, a couple days in a row, can put the hurt on me. We will hire that out next time. We can buy used cubicles. Used cubicles are fine. I just don't want to be the one that's loading them up, hauling them, and unloading them. I'm about 40 minutes out from Idaho Falls. I think this is the first time that I have been in the green since I left the gas station, so a big accomplishment there. Okay, back in the red. There you can see the Fort Hall Casino. Oh, tonight's bingo night. So I'm about to take the Rigby West Yellowstone exit to get on the highway. I'm going to quickly get off the highway and get onto Lincoln so that I can get down to Woodruff to where our building is and drop this dang U-Haul off for the night. I am finally here in Idaho Falls.